from Comerica Park in Detroit Rock City, MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the third of this four-game series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Detroit Tigers. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ball game?
Well, one bat that your pitchers will have to respect out there belongs to Maglio Ordonez. This guy led the majors in hitting a few years back. And even though he's in his mid-30s now, he shows very few signs of slowing down. I expect him to make a big contribution in this one.
All right, Rex, thanks. We'll hear from Dave in just a bit, but first we check out the starting lineup for the 27-time world champion New York Yankees. It's presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson bats seventh and be the DH tonight. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And getting the call to face these guys, you see him there, the very hard-throwing left-hander, Nate Robertson. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And we are underway as Jeter looks at a pitch that misses ball one.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1. And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And Jeter's going to have himself a base hit to get this one underway.
Good at bat that time, leading off the game. Now we'll get a chance to see if they want to send him on his way here.
Robinson Cano stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
A look at Jeter, now the pitch. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. Mark Teixeira will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first offering. Lined into left center. And Teixeira finds the gap. That ought to be good for extra bases. On to score now is Jeter.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Fastball's in there for strike 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Nick Swisher step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
One 0 pitch now. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
As a look, now the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
And he'll think about inside-outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. Ryan Rayburn is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Maglio Ordonez will bat second and play right. Miguel Cabrera will bat third. He's at first base. After that is Brandon Inge. He'll be over at third. Cleet Thomas is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat fifth. Ramon Santiago will bat sixth and play second. Alex Avila is behind the plate. He'll hit seventh. Don Kelly will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Wilkin Ramirez will round out the lineup, really struggling against righties. He bats number 9. They'll go to work against a 17-game winner from a year ago, the fine right-hander A.J. Burnett.
A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Ryan Rayburn will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The batter, Ryan Rayburn.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Ordonez will get his first cuts here. And a curveball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good start to the inning here. 3 pitches have got him an out and an 0-2 count.
Grounded foul. Ball hit towards Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Miguel Cabrera will step in now.
Miguel Cabrera.
About halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And now with 2 strikes and 2 outs, he's looking square in the face of a 1-2-3 bottom of the first.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He's got to keep his hand steady on a pitch inside like that.
And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Nick Johnson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Swing shot back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second.
And you know, most of the hitters in the league will have trouble with this pitch down and away, but this guy's had success there in the past, and he does it again here.
Brett Gardner will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli steps in now.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
And a good fastball to start the at-bat from Robertson for strike one.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
Now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Rayburn is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Derek Jeter will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And that's in there for strike one. And one. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Elbow.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pause. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will get this one. To lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no error with 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Brandon Inge will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Good confidence to drop one on him on the first pitch.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Swisher is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Got away with a hanger that time to get the fly ball out, but next time he's going to have to keep that curve ball down.
Thomas will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batter, Clayton Thomas.
First pitch coming. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
And he might not get a better pitch to hit this entire at bat.
This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
And that misses 2-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Ramon Santiago digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Ramon Santiago.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Robinson Cano ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And this is low, ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. Swing hard liner to left center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch on the way. Now
A hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, I think they forgot about the runner on the back end there because he wisely moves up and gets himself into scoring position.
Mark Teixeira will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Too high, 1-0.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
One 0 on the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. Now both men are across to score. Curtis Granderson will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out.
This is taking a real chance out there. Not often you see a guy advance on a ball like that, but now another fly ball could bring him home.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Now here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And, man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1, though. Nick Johnson is on deck. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Elbow. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, once that runner saw that neither the pitcher nor the third baseman were going to get it, he just made a beeline for the plate, and he scores on the ground out to short. That's heads up.
Nick Johnson will step in, a base hit in his last time.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
And here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Alex Avila makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batter, Alex Avila.
Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
4.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, at this level, you usually have to have a little more than just fastballs. But that's all he came up with in that at-bat, and he just blew this guy away.
Don Kelly will stand in.
Now batting, Don Kelly.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. There, and it's even at 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
One on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Strike 2.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Wilkin Ramirez will be next. Change-up that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Gardner will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Looked like he got him to swing underneath that one, and that's 8 in a row he's set down, Matt.
Wilkin Ramirez will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Wilkin Ramirez.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Oh, and a fastball down there like that will take the sting out of your bat if you make contact.
Misses 2-1. Can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And no reason really to nibble here. This is a guy you should be going right after.
Now a hard liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ball lined to the left side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Brett Gardner will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The batter, Brett Gardner.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
One and two now as this catches the outer half. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Francisco Cervelli will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batter, Francisco Cervelli.
Now a throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, this is what you call eliminating the middleman. Ball hit up the middle. Good shortstops know to take it themselves if they can. So he just steps on the bag and fires it on to first for two.
Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batter, Derek Jeter.
And that misses for ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Ryan Rayburn will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Ryan Rayburn.
First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Count, the pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Not how you want to start an inning on the mound with a big lead.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. On the way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Magley Ordonez will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Magley Ordonez.
Close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
He's ready now. The pitch. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Cano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Miguel Cabrera.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base.
Looked like a late decision to run out there because he basically had no lead, and that came back to bite him.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. On the ground is short. Fielded by Jeter. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. Robinson Cano will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Now the pitch. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. To throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Robertson working on 73 pitches to this point in the contest. And a swing by Rodriguez, and this ball is hit high and deep and out of here.
Well, Matt, one thing you cannot do with A-Rod at the plate is make a location mistake, and he just absolutely clobbers this thing over the wall.
Zach Miner is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Mark Teixeira will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Pulled the string on that one, 1 strike.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
1 out, nobody on. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
Chris Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Low, 1-0. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Bringing in big in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batting, Brandon Andrews.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Clete Thomas will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Now batting,
toward right center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Santiago will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And the pitch. Drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Look at A-Rod. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Well, he's been automatic out there to this point, but here in the fifth inning, he finally surrenders hit number one. Now let's see if he can work his way out of this and get back into the dugout.
Alex Avila will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The batter, Alex Avila.
Changeup called strike one.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Whew, that thing's coming in there at 94 miles an hour. Tough to react quick enough on those.
2 out with the man at first. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
This is a guy that will kill you if you leave the ball up, and have a look. That's exactly where this thing is.
Don Kelly will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Don
Kelly. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Ran that curveball in on him, and he didn't want any part of it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And there's ball 2 now. Got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 5-0. Nick Swisher will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. To the sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Yeah, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Fouled back. The pitch. Swinging a ball headed towards the hole. And that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, these are the kind of things that have gotten him in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't get the leadoff man out.
Nick Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Brett Gardner will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Hit hard to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Francisco Cervelli will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. There's the first strike, 2-1.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
Line down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
2 runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Derek Jeter will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first offering. To right field. Ordonez is there, 1 away. Robinson Cano will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, 0.
First pitch to him. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Ramirez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay, and he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, this pays off for him this time, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a good lecture about making the last out at third when he gets back to the dugout.
Two away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that's in there for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On the ground softly towards second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Wilkin Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting, Wilkin Ramirez.
Ball 1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for A-Rod. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ryan Rayburn will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Ryan Rayburn.
Now here's the first pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
Maybe this can get something started for him here. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
Ordonez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting,
Pause, now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Swisher is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now back, Miguel Cabrera.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Runner on first with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
All they could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
Comes set, now the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 7-0. Bill Koch will be the new pitcher. Mark Teixeira will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
In there, no balls and a strike. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Looks pretty good out of the bullpen so far.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, half of his night at the plate's been good. He's got 2 hits, but he's also had 2 strikeouts.
Curtis Granderson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And this is inside with that one. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Nick Swisher will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher. He
starts him out with
Well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Nick Johnson would be next. .30 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
Nick Johnson to get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. The Yankees are out in front, 7-0. Brandon Inge will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting,
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Mark up a good pitcher right there. Don't let him gauge speed on the first pitch.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. On the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
A fastball now for a called strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Cleat Thomas waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
Cleat Thomas will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
now batting, Cleat Thomas.
Well hit to right. Foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Using the fastball to get ahead. Got some pitches to work with now.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left is Jeter. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Ball tailing away from a left-handed hitter, and all he could do was reach out over the plate and hit an easy grounder to short.
Ramon Santiago will be the batter.
Now batting, Ramon Santiago.
And a ball 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Rounded to third. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
Alex Avila will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Alex Avila.
Low for ball 1. Misses again, 2-0.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
2 out with the man at first. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Swinging a tapper out in front. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. 7 shutout innings for him thus far, as he's really been in control here. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Ryan Perry will come in and pitch now. Brett Gardner will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone, as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Francisco Cervelli will step in. An RBI singled his last time around.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-0. Don Kelly will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Don Kelly.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is ripped down the first base line. Look at the stop. A flip to Burnett covering at the bag, and they get the put out at first.
Leadoff guy in the eighth's retired. This one's pretty well in the bag, but you'd hope to see a little life from these guys instead of just watching them mail it in.
Wilkin Ramirez will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Now batting, Wilkin Ramirez.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Ryan Rayburn will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Ryan Rayburn.
And here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Swinging a hard ground ball to third. Picked up by A-Rod. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 7-0. Robinson Cano get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2. And the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on Swing Track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
And here's a look from field level. You'll see where this thing is. He thought better of swinging that time, but as it turns out, he should have.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 7-0. Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Maglio Ordonez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Had to reach out of the zone that time, and all he could do was hit it the other way off the end of the bat, where it was an easy play for the second baseman.
Miguel Cabrera will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera.
And this one is nowhere close as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ball 3, 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And they've got to have runners here, so he won't mind taking the walk.
The 3-1 coming. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Matty brought that fastball right in his kitchen, and he couldn't get to it.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Brandon Inge will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Brandon.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
Line hard, but foul. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Jeter ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Clete Thomas will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Clete Thomas.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Grounded foul. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
What a good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top 7-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.